Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to The Infected. Guys, I got a hell of an episode for you today. We've got a lot of stuff to go over. First of all, I've written down all the buildings I want to make in this compound. We're going to have the AI buildings, already done. The farm, already done. We're going to need a kitchen, a bar and grill, a refinery or a smelter, depending on what you want to call it. Storage, which is going to be ingots and normal storage. An armory, and on top of the armory is going to be my bedroom. And then we're going to need a farm spot for pumpkins and watermelon crates because, man, Mike is a machine. You know, if you set up Mike properly, he can really make your life a lot easier. I do need a lot more biofuel and oil, so I did a bunch of raw fishing. I did a bunch of fishing, caught a bunch of raw fish. There we go. And we got more in here and more in there. And honestly, the only reason I left is because it started getting cold. All right, and then we've also got this thing going on. So that's great. Now remember, when this thing's going, I'm not getting fragments. So you know what? I think we're gonna turn that off now. Let's turn that off and start up the stone grinder again. I wanna get some iron going. I really do. I do have another my mineral extractor here. I'm debating on what I want to do with this because I want to go out and check all of my mineral extractors all at once. But if I take this, I'm not going to have enough stuff. I'm not going to have enough room to bring stuff back. Maybe if I bring, you know what? Maybe I will. I could bring a crate with 2 boxes and this thing out to here, and then take everything out of there, refuel it here, take everything out, refuel it here, take everything out, refuel it. Yeah, I could probably do that. But as we get more extractors at our, at our mines, it's going to be harder and harder to bring everything back in a crate, and that's what the truck is for. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Just a regular old Bambi. No big deal. No big... Oh, 3 biofuel. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. All right, let me show you what Mike's been up to. So this thing got full, okay? It got full. So he would, because I planted a lot of pumpkins, okay? That's the way to go, man. Pumpkins are legit, all right? They will feed Mike. They will feed me. And they're good for biofuel because when they go bad, I can take advantage of them. We need to expand this farm as well. I don't know if we'll get to that today, but we do need to do that. So what I do is I grab one out of here, throw it on the ground, grab another one, throw it on the ground, harvest, harvest, and Mike has all the pumpkins he can eat. And they're even going bad, which is actually really good for me. I think I'm keeping this out here for now. I'm not going to be dragging these back just yet. There we go. And yeah, we got some more in there. We got some stuff in here. We just need to expand that farm, and we will. But not today. All right, today is going to be mostly about us building out our storage area. Okay? And I figured that the storage area would be the best thing to build out. That will clear out as much stuff from my main base as I can to make more room. And I have an idea what I want to do with the storage area, and I think we're just going to start it right now. I've got other things I want to do. I show you the fishing hall. I've got a little list. I showed you the fishing hall. I showed you what Mike's been up to. I talked about the extractor. Let's grab this. We need fuel. Yeah, okay. Actually, you guys are all caught up. Yeah, let's start building. I want to get this thing going because the thing is, Mike's not chopping down trees because, well, there's no reason to because he doesn't have anywhere to put the wood. So we need to put Mike to work. We're feeding Mike. It's time for Mike to do some mother effing work. And I know you can't see what I got going on here with the floors, because I hate building in the freaking winter, by the way. But there's nothing can be done about it. It just started the winter, so we're just gonna have to, bite the bullet and build during the winter. I know you can't really see the flooring, but I've got the flooring all laid out, and and you'll see the storage area is gonna be really cool. It's gonna be like a long, thin storage area with. I think it's gonna be 2 floors, but they're not gonna be full floors. They're gonna be like walkways on the side. Think of like a library where the books, what's a library, right? Well, for those of you who are not, Gen Z, a library is where we used to go to get books when you couldn't just get everything off the internet. But yeah, there'd be little ladders that would go up to books you couldn't get to and everything. So you'll see, it's going to be awesome. I do want to use glass in the build, although I don't know if I'm going to get to that today. I'm doing pretty good on my videos right today, which means I have extra time. And if I have extra time, I think we're gonna do some glass. We'll see. I have to hit the mines for that, and that's gonna be time consuming. But I really like this game, and I feel like if I could put the time in and make something extra special, I'm definitely going to. All right, so that's looking pretty good. Let's make sure these are all taken care of. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I'm going to leave that one alone. Actually, let's just take that one out for now. 4. I would explain to you exactly what I'm doing here, but you can't really see it, so it doesn't really matter at the moment. But I will explain it to you in a second. All right, let's put that in there. Let's grab as many planks as we can hold. I'm going to put these right in here. So you can see, if I can make some more crates, I'm going to have an open area right next to the farm. Or maybe in the back of the farm. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to have an open area that's just going to be freaking pumpkin and crates like that. And it's going to be nuts. I'm going to go freaking ham with the crates, guys. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about that. That might even be next video. We'll see. Alright, and there we go. Looking good. So the reason I did the walkway like this is because I want to like make sure I can still walk this way. Because I want walkways in between the buildings so I can get around my base as easily as possible. Oh boy. Check this out. Now, I don't know if they can hurt Scott. I don't think they can. Now, can I get him without his buddies? Oh, I can pull one at a time with the bow? That's interesting. I didn't think that would be, that would work, but... Alright, let's try and fight this guy. Alright, you're dead. And you're dead. And you're gonna be dead. I was gonna pull him back to my little, trap area, but... you know, seem to be doing okay here. Beautiful. Alright, I do need to repair the spear. Like, you gotta keep your spear repaired, especially the steel spear. Because if the steel spear breaks, you just lose it. It's not like it breaks and it's like, oh, you know, repair it. No, if your steel spear breaks, you're making another one. And that is a waste of resources because you could just use a little bit of oil. You know, the oil runs this thing. You can use a little bit of oil to sharpen it, or you can make a new one. You know, just not worth it. I went ahead and made a bunch of glass, which is dope. I still have a bunch of that stuff, which is great. I'm going to use this as a drop chest for the time being. Alright, let's get out and show you what I got. I guess I got to get that bow and arrow. You know, honestly, I don't mind losing a bow and arrow. I just don't want to see that thing on my screen the whole time. I also set my guy up to repair, and I made him like 12 repair kits. I don't know if repairing is worth it, because, I mean, it only takes one nail and one plank, I get it. But repairing yourself, like, well, I guess it depends on what you're repairing. It could take metal. But the thing is, he'll repair something that's got like 1 hit point of damage. He should be set up, so he'll only repair if it's like a certain amount of hit points, like maybe 75% down or something like that. Maybe even like leave it up to us to choose how low we want to let stuff get before he repairs. But I put the repair things in here. Oh, there they are. And yeah, I've seen him. His repair thing is last on the list, so he's chopping down trees. And then he'll do farm stuff, and then he'll repair. So, alright, so this is what we're looking at here. Let's just go ahead and finish the parts that are not done yet. He's never going to repair. You know what? I don't think I really care. I just looked at my fences, and my fences are the things that have taken the most damage. I just looked at them. They're barely even damaged. So, whatever. He'll get around to it, or he won't. If I feel up to it, maybe, I don't know. If I feel like it, maybe I will change it up so he'll repair before he does other things. Right now, I need logs, though. So, now that we've got the foundations down, we're going to go ahead and put in the walls. And that will be a window. That will be a window. I don't know how deep this is going to go. And I don't know what the end is going to look like. So, we're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to do this part. And then this will be the door. Let's see how this goes. No, definitely like that. Okay. And then we got to decide how we're going to do the other parts. Do I want that to be a window, or I don't really think there's... Actually, that might look pretty cool. I don't know. Too many windows in one spot might look pretty foolish. The thing is, there's nothing else to put here, so it's a really good spot for a window. I kind of like it, so I'm going to do it. All right, there we go. And then that one will go there. And then this is just going to be solid walls, because there's no point in putting windows here, because this is where all the storage is going to go. Alright, there we go. At least up to there. Maybe I could fit a window or something down here. We'll see. We'll see. For now, that's what I'm looking at. Now, there's a couple different ways I could go with the stairs. I could either use these stairs. I'm not going to use these. I could either use these or these. Honestly, I kind of like these, but the thing is they take up more room. But also, at the same time, these wouldn't look good right here because of the... Yeah, you know what? That wouldn't look good because of this spot right over here. What's the point of this area? Nothing. It's just, you know, I'm just trying to make it look interesting. So, yeah, you don't want to put those stairs here because that's going to get in the way. So I'd have to put them here anyway. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these stairs. I don't feel like I use these stairs often enough. So we're going to put one right there. And then one right there. I keep trying to press it down with the left mouse button. All right. And I think that's looking pretty good. Let's keep this guy working. We don't want this guy having any time off. He might get spoiled lazy. Can't have it. There we go. And we will also grab... See, the thing is, he's not doing anything with the crops. Let's see how his food's doing. See, this stuff's all going bad. I don't even know if he's eating it. It goes bad before he gets a chance to eat it, but that's okay. I could actually use it going bad anyway, so not really that big of a deal. I'm going to leave that stuff alone for now. Our food situation is precarious. Did I pronounce that properly? And the reason is because I'm leaving it alone and there's no food coming in, but there's a lot of food going out. So that could be a problem. We'll have to see how it goes. Go in there. All right, beautiful. And some right there. All right, cool. Let's get these walls done. So I've got some pretty crazy plans for this building. I thought I was going to get it all done today. I was wrong. I was wrong. There is so much I want to do in here. It's going to take some time. But let me show you what I got going on here. So this goes upstairs. You know how that works. And then down here is going to be the storage. Now, you might be wondering, Cage, how are you supposed to get by here? There's not enough room, right? I only put these two in front to line things up. These are not staying here. They were simply to line things up. So we will have a couple in the middle, lining the sides. That will be plenty. We're going to put... This is going to come out really nicely, man. We're going to put this right here. This right here. And... Oh, we just put another window in the back, too. I don't see why not. Now, these things are going to cost a lot of planks. Like 9 gajillion planks. So why don't we go ahead and, you know, I'd like to get at least those done today. And oh my god. The things upstairs are going to, what are they called? I forget what they're called. The things upstairs. What do you put upstairs, Cage? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Yeah, the things upstairs are going to be the ingot storage shelves. And those are also going to take just an absolute metric butt ton of this stuff. And I need to get out to my mines, like, pretty much right now. But let's finish up this round anyway. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. One more. One more. There you go. All right, let's finish up what we got going on here, and then I'm going to run out because I'm going to need a lot of copper because I need a lot of screws as well. So I'm going to need a lot of copper. I'm thinking about actually putting another extractor in the copper mine. That's how much I'm going to need copper. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I feel like, yeah, I'm going to need a lot of copper. And that'd be cool because then I could just run the extractor I already have at the base over there. It would be, it'd be quite a bit easier to do it that way anyway. There we go, and a couple more there. Take some planks, and we will be good to go. Let's finish this up. All right. Beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to go out right now, though. I could go out now. It's pretty late, but I could probably go out now. All right, so let's put that right there, and then let's grab some planky-to-planks. I love having my bag upgraded. It's so much better. Like, needless to say. Do I really need to state that? Well, yeah, I mean, it's... You think, oh, yeah, you're better off with an upgraded bag. But you don't really quite realize how much better off you are with an upgraded bag. And it's a lot better. Like, you just don't know until you get it. We're going to hit all the extractors now. I do have enough materials in the truck to make 3 more extractors. I know I have 2 extractors at the copper mine. I don't remember how many I have at the cobalt mine. It's either 1 or 2. I'm not really sure. And we can't just drive through the woods with this thing. So I have to actually stay on the road, which, you know, I'm actually fine with. I think it's pretty cool. that when you have a vehicle, it has to stay on the road. I honestly kind of prefer it. As long as you have roads going through, you know, in a proper way, you know. So, let's see what we got here. Yeah, there's 2 here. Okay. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to empty these. What I need to do is, I need to make some carts here. I need to build some carts out here. I'm not going to do it right now, but let's try that again. Eventually, I would like to get some carts out here. Because this is going to be really tough to move stuff around without it. Because you got to kind of guess. I don't see anywhere that tells you what your weight is. So when you're emptying this stuff, what is it? 2, 6, 7, 6, 8, 6, 9, 70, 71, 72. Oh, see, I went over. Alright, I'm going to drop that and that. And now we're good to go. Yeah, what I want is a cart. I want a cart with 2 chests on the cart and 2 stone things under the cart. And then that way when I come over here, I can empty things out, put it all in the cart, and then use the cart to get everything out here. Because right now, doing it like this is really... it's extremely inefficient. I'm going through the ratios, trying to figure out cobalt, how much cobalt I'm going to need as opposed to how much aluminum I'm going to need. I'm not going to get into it with you guys right now because it gets a little complicated, and I just don't feel like dealing with it. But I would say 4 on the aluminum and 3 on the cobalt is a good... it's a good ratio. Maybe even 5 to 3. I don't think you want it double the other way because cobalt's used in things that aluminum is not. But aluminum's going to be the main thing for the wind turbines. So I'm not going to get too into the weeds on that, but I would say you don't want 2 to 1, but close to 2 to 1. Like a 4 to 3, a 5 to 3 is good. I wouldn't do a 6 to 3. I would probably, if I had like 5 and 3, I would probably go to 5 to 4 and then 6 to 4. And when I say 5 to 4, 6 to 4, I mean aluminum to cobalt. You know, if you have, I'm gonna end up right now with 3 on with 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna end up with 4 on aluminum and 3 on cobalt. So when I put another one down, it'll go on aluminum. Then we're at 5 aluminum, 3 on cobalt. Then the next one will go on cobalt, 5 to 4. Then 6 to 4. If that makes any sense to you guys, I hope it does. I'm trying not to like bore you with this stuff, but I find this stuff really interesting now. So I hope someone else does too. There we go. And we're just going to go ahead and throw all that in there. And then we just need 8 planks. All right, 4. And whatever. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. 8 planks. So now we have 3 of these on cobalt. Don't forget, cobalt. Another thing about cobalt is used for electrical parts. And you're going to need a lot of electrical parts. So 457, that's full. 301 full, 255. All right, those are all looking pretty good. Let's get to the aluminum mine. Here's the aluminum mine. This one's now empty. 433, it's full. Empty, 433, it's full. And then we got this one, good, and this one, good. So we got 4 in here. So we got 4 in the aluminum, 3 in the cobalt, 2 in the copper. 2 in the copper. All right, let's go. Speaking of the copper, let's go check the copper. That's next on the list. So the next infrastructure building that I need to make, first of all, let's get these out of the way. The next infrastructure building that I absolutely need to make, no ifs, ands, or buts, is this thing right here, the oil pump. I'm going to need a total of 70 iron. No, 90 iron. Because of the iron, the steel, and the mechanical parts. I'm also going to need 20 electrical parts, which is going to be no small feat. But that thing needs to be done. But I'm also, on top of what that costs, I'm going to need another five wind turbines. But I got to get it done, man, because, like, I'm tired of fishing for biofuel. Like, I'm over it. So, I'm going to work on that. But let's finish this place up first, or at least get this thing to the point where I don't think we're going to be able to do the roof. I don't have what I need for the roof yet. So, we won't be able to do the roof today, but we will get most of this done. I'll get the entire structure outlined and built. There's going to be a lot of ghost images in here I'm not going to get done with. This is a monumental project. So, you know, it's just going to take some time, but that's okay. We got old Mike doing his thing, and that is awesome. I put him back on farm duty. I put the farm duty priority higher because he needs to farm. And he won't have to farm all the time, so he can cut down trees when he's not farming. And the thing is, if he doesn't farm, he's not going to do anything, because if he doesn't eat, he won't do anything. So it's just the way it is. Alright, so that's looking good there. That's looking good there. All right, so let's do the other side. Finish that floor up. And then we're going to have to decide. I'm wondering if this is going to be enough room. Yeah, I don't know, man. My original idea was to leave this middle open and then put railings. But I don't know now, guys. I might close that up and put extra. Because I don't want to make this any bigger than it already is. But honestly, this is probably not going to be... Maybe it will be. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's going to be tight here for the ingot shelving storage. All right. For those of you who don't know about this game, you have these ingot shelvings, right? Iron, copper, and these shelves, and each shelf holds 20 ingots. And it's a really cool way to, like, you know, hold your ingots. But they do take up a decent amount of room. So there's two ways I can go about this. I can put railings on here and then just call it a day. Maybe I'll, you know what? Whatever. I'm going to hold off on that. We could put railings along here and leave this open like I originally planned. And then we can put shelving units on this side and then shelving units on this side against the railings. Maybe. Maybe. Or we could just put the floor down completely, box this whole part in, and then just, you know, stack. Then we could put like tons and tons of ingot shelvings. But I really don't want to do it that way if I can avoid it. We'll just have to see. All right, where do we want to put the windows up here? Definitely there. There. And here, is that it? Yeah, you know what? That's going to be it. Because no matter what, these walls are going to be covered with ingot shelving. And I'm trying to think. All right, I'm not going to worry about the ingot shelving right now. That's going to be for a future episode. I can't believe how in-depth this building has gotten. I'm really happy, though. It's going to come out awesome. It's just, I usually like to finish these buildings in one episode, but that's simply not going to happen. It's just, it's not feasible for this build, but, you know, we'll get done what we can. Let's go ahead and put a door in there as well. Oh, that's right. I had another idea for this place. Hold on a sec. Not sure which way the door is. Yeah, that's the inside. I think. I had some other ideas about this build that were going to require glass. So, guys, I'm going to finish this wall, and we'll put down maybe some ingot shelvings just to kind of start it. But this place is about 60% done. I got big plans for this place. It's going to be awesome. I'm just glad I got this dumbass cutting these logs for me. It's just, why did I call him a dumbass? What's your problem with Mike, bro? Yeah, no, he's not a dumbass. He's awesome. So, I think we're going to have enough room here. My ultimate idea is not to want to put any on this side. I want this to be a railing, and I want it to overlook down below, just like it is right now. I don't want to have to put these ingot shelves on this side at all. And I don't think I'm going to have to. Check this out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Now you might be saying, Cage is only 13. Why do you count 2 on each? Because I'm going to stack them on top of each other. These could be stacked. So that's 26. Okay? So 25 and 25 is 50. So that's another 52. So that's 52. I think we're going to have enough room. My ultimate, I added up like how many I'd want of each of these ingot shelves. And I think I came up with 56. But I was really going overboard. I think we could probably do it 52. I don't know how I'm going to do this, though. I'm going to have to figure out how I want to do this in the corner. Because these don't really work in the corner very well. I kind of wish I didn't curve this corner. It looks better, but it's kind of annoying. Because look at, even if you want to put one like right here, look at how far out you got to put it. So that is a bit annoying. I could probably put one like right there. And maybe one like right here. But that looks weird. So if you take out those two, we're looking at 24. 24 and 24 is 58. That's a little bit less than I would like, but I think I could still make it work. I'm going to think about it between this and next episode, though, for sure. But I'm thinking I can make this work. And especially if I decide to put a floor piece down here, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I could put a floor piece down here, and I really don't mind that because I still think it looks okay. Actually, it might look better. with the floor piece there. So I'll probably put a floor piece there, and then that'll give me some extra room over here. I think we're going to have enough room, guys. I don't think we're going to have to put floors down and, like, enclose this whole thing. I want this whole thing to have railings along the top, just like this. Railings along the top, and then we could look down. I think it'll be really, really cool. Can you make glass floors in this game? I've got some thinking to do. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.